Alright, guys. It's Thanksgiving. And I'm recording a video. Because, honestly, I just have to get it off my chest. My throat is a little messed up and scratchy, so if you hear a little bit of raspiness in my voice, that's why. So, I just have to get this off my chest. On November 16th, I went to go see my favorite band, 21 Pilots, in concert, and it was a magical experience. And it sounds stupid, but they've been my favorite band for maybe 5 years, I think, and they've helped me through, their music has helped me through a lot. I was in a very abusive relationship, mentally, not physically. I was in a very mentally abusive relationship, and their music was basically an escape, and it helped me realize that I'm not alone, which is stupid because their music doesn't talk about stuff like that, but it just helped me feel like I had a community behind me, and and their music also gave me the courage to get out of that situation. Their music was with me through that whole process. In fact, their music was when I escaped, their music was the only thing keeping me from contacting the person, because I was so mentally messed up that I felt like I needed that person there in order to feel okay. And basically, their music was there to help me realize a lot of things and help me through a lot of things and help me realize that I'm not alone, and that what was going on was very unhealthy, and it's weird and so amazing at the same time. They helped me heal. They helped me get motivated. They've been there for me when I was feeling bad about myself, and and they helped me find motivation to go out there and actually change something. And I'm still working on that, but they're still with me. So basically, I went to the concert on the 16th of November, and I will never forget it at all. I think I'm a little bit sick because I was screaming so much. This raspiness has been going on since the 16th, and it's currently the 22nd. It was my first ever concert, and that just makes me feel even more connected to them, because their music has been there for me for a whole bunch of firsts in my life. So many firsts in my life. And they've helped me get through a lot of things in my life. And this is just another milestone in my life that they've been there for. And it's just amazing. And it's a beautiful situation. And I could not be happier that 21 Pilots was my first ever concert. Now, obviously, I'm wearing their merch. On the back, it has the tour dates, and I can't stop wearing these shirts. I can't, even to wash them. It's just, I feel so connected to them, and I just feel like I showed up at the concert, and everybody was wearing, like, black and yellow and, like, camo colors, and I showed up, which I should have known. I showed up in, like, a bright blue tank top. Like, it was like a aqua colored tank top, and it had those long armholes, the ones that go like almost down to your waist, and I was wearing a bright pink bandeau underneath and all that stuff. And so I watched Max Frost, and they introduced me to Max Frost, which is killer because he's great. He's amazing. I watched AWOL Nation, which I wasn't really into. Just me. That's it. I don't really like them. But after AWOL Nation came on, before 21 Pilots came on, while they were setting up the stage for 21 Pilots, I went to the bathroom because I drank a lot of water. And then I went to go buy merch, and I got this shirt. I got another shirt that has like yellow flowers and like greenish tones to it, and it's a white tank top, not a tank top, a white t-shirt with just like a floral pattern printed on the front and on the back. That, and I also bought like a drawstring backpack. Altogether was $100, so 2 shirts and a backpack was $100. Anyway, and I just felt so out of place. And so while I was standing in the crowd, minutes before, like maybe 3 or 4 minutes before 21 Pilots came on stage, I was like, I have to change my shirt. I have to. I don't feel connected to this crowd. I don't feel connected to 21 Pilots. I need to feel like I'm connected to these people. And I didn't feel outcasted or anything, because people were treating me like I was just another Clique member, and it's amazing because I met so many amazing Clique members there. Anyway, regardless, so while I was standing in the crowd, I put this specific shirt on and took the other one off underneath it, and maybe 2 minutes after I had done that, they started playing, and I finally felt like I belonged somewhere. And I'm still riding the high of this concert, and it's just amazing, and I just feel so connected, and it's, oh God, I don't know, this is gonna sound like a lot of gibberish to a lot of people, but it was a very emotional ride for me. I didn't cry, which I thought I would, which is weird. But honestly, I've been happy ever since this concert, and it like truly and genuinely happy. Like, even if something pisses me off, I'm like pissed off for a second, and then automatically back to, I remember my concert and how amazing I felt during that. So then I'd bring that back into my life and just dwell on how happy I was and how accepted I felt and how just beautiful the whole situation is. And like I said, they've helped me through a lot, and they're still helping me through so much, and it just means so much to me. And I don't even know if words can express how grateful I am to them for being them, for doing what they do, and making me almost lose my voice. I can't hit high notes anymore. I can't scream. I'm sure I could if I tried really hard, but I'd fuck my voice. And I don't want to do that because I like to sing a lot. So I'm going to have to rest my voice for the next few days. Anyway, I just feel, I know I keep doing this a lot, but I don't know. I don't know what else to do. I'm just so happy and so thankful and so grateful. And like, it's funny that I'm making this video on Thanksgiving because I'm so thankful for 21 Pilots, because they were there when nobody else was or could be. Like, I was stranded in the middle of Alaska with this very abusive mentally person, and I was alone. I had no family, maybe 2 friends, and that's all I had. And now here I am. I was so depressed at the time, and now I'm just so happy and like full. And I don't know, they've been there through a lot, and I don't know, they've taught me to feel, and they've motivated me to get better, and I'm so much better than I was, and it's it's funny because they helped me realize when I needed help. And they were there for me during when I was getting help. Like, it's funny because in therapy, when I was in therapy, she asked me to think of a song that means a lot to me, or a song that I can connect with, or something like that. And it was a 21 Pilots song. And like, I know I talk about them a lot, and they're not the only band I listen to, which is funny because it seems like it. But I listen to All Time Low, Halsey, Melanie Martinez, Sleeping with Sirens, Falling in Reverse occasionally, Set It Off. I listen to so many other bands, but I've never vibed with a band this much, and a band has never really connected with me the way that 21 Pilots does. And it's so weird, but it's true. And like, it kind of sounds like I'm talking about a cult, but I promise you it's not. A cult. Anyway, it's my cult. It's the cult for myself. I would never try to convince anybody to join this cult. Anyway. But yeah, I am also very thankful for everybody that watches my videos. And I know it's maybe like 5 people, but even still, thank you for spending the time to see what I'm doing. And liking my videos and commenting and being there for me. It really does help me a lot. And I appreciate every single one of you. And wow, have I become a cheesy YouTuber? I'm not even a YouTuber. I just post videos occasionally whenever I want to, which has been increasingly more recently. And I'm not going to promise that it'll stay that way. But regardless, I just wanted to vent and tell you about how amazing my concert was. I spent 3 days in the town that I was in, which if you do a quick Google search, you can find, because it was the 16th of November. But I spent 3 days up there, and honestly, it was just so fun. And I planned the whole thing. My first ever planned road trip. I've never planned a trip. Me, personally, have never planned a trip. And that was my first one, too. See, they've been there for so many firsts. I'm a grown-up. I'm an adult. And I don't know. They're going to be there for more. And it's so exciting to me. Anyway, that being said, thank you for watching my video. And thank you for supporting me. You guys really do help me a lot. Anyway, I hope you guys have a good day, afternoon, evening, whatever it is, wherever you are. Happy Thanksgiving. And I will talk to you guys in my next video, whenever that will be. Bye.